Good day, viewers. You are welcome. I have three different beautiful ways of solving this problem. But before that, pause this video and give it a try. We have a composite functional equations. There is g of x equals x minus 1 over x, and also f of g of x equals x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. And what is f of x? Let's get into solving this problem. For the first method, if I consider from the second line, which is f of g of x equals x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. But first, let's try to consider this. Suppose I have x minus 1 over x. So this is a combination of a linear and a rational. Then I need to get x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. So what I will do is I have to take the cube of both sides. So by cubing both sides, and we are going to have x raised to the power of 3. Then if one increases, the other one decreases. So we have minus x raised to the power of 2 multiplied by 1 over x, and again we have plus x multiplied by 1 over x squared. So while the last one, we are going to have it as minus 1 over x cubed. So if this is cleared, we have this as x minus 1 over x raised to the power of 3 equals, by bringing x cubed and 1 over x cubed together, we have x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. Let's say I bracket this as well. Then minus, from here, this has not completed, so we have to add the coefficients. The coefficient of the first one is 1, and while the coefficient of the last one is also 1. But why for this? So this one will be 3 and 3, following the Pascal triangle coefficient as 1, 3, 3, 1. So therefore, we have this as 3, then x will cancel 1 of x here, so this remains x. Then plus x will cancel 1 of x, so this remains x as well. Then 3 will multiply this, that is 3 over x. So for making this clear, we have x minus 1 over x all raised to the power of 3 equals x cubed minus 1 over x cubed. Then let's take out 3. By taking out 3 here, we have this as x minus 1 over x. Why do we have negative here since it is plus? Because of this negative. Taking out negative, so make this one become positive. And the next step is we want to believe that for x cubed minus 1 over x cubed is given as f of g of x. And we have to recollect the like terms. So by collecting this one here, we have x cubed minus 1 over x cubed, which is this, equal, so since this is coming to this, we have x minus 1 over x, then all raised to the power 3, plus 3 bracket x minus 1 over x. So the next step, we are going to replace this as f of g of x. Then this equals, for x minus 1 over x, so this is given as g of x that we have from the first question. So this is given as g of x, then all raised to the power 3 plus 3 bracket, also x minus 1 over x is g of x. And this makes a complete solution that we have, though we don't want to leave our answer in terms of g of x. So what we just do is we replace g of x with x. Then we are going to have f of x equals x raised to the power 3 plus 3 multiplied by x. This is the result of f of x. But if you consider this as the first method, it might be long. I'm going to apply the second method, which is very close to this. but we make it in a shorter way. So let's consider this as method 2, similar to the first method. So instead of taking all those long steps, try to spot this out. So by spotting this, note that anytime we have x cubed minus 1 over x cubed, so this is giving us x minus 1 over x raised to power of 3, then plus 3 multiplied by x multiplied by 1 over x into bracket of x minus 1 over x. So just simple as this. And by replacing this with f of g of x, so this equals x minus 1 over x, that gives g of x, then raised to power of 3, plus, so x cancelled x, we have 3 bracket x minus 1 over x, that is g of x. So just as replacing g of x with x, we have f of x equals x power of 3 plus 3x. So this is just the same as what we have above. Consider this as second method, and let's see the third method, and this is going to be the most interesting part of the method. But before anything, have you subscribed to this channel? If not, try to do so and turn on the notification bell. What if we try to apply the substitution method here? Let's say I take g of x equals x minus 1 over x as it was given to us. If I let this one to be equals y, I mean g of x is now equals y, and as well as x minus 1 over x equals y. Then we are going to have x as g inverse of y. But again, we are going to let x minus 1 over x to be equals y. By multiplying 2 by x, we have x squared minus 1 minus xy equals 0. Or we simply have this as x squared minus xy minus 1 equals 0. So we solve this quadratically, and by solving this quadratically, we are going to have x equals y minus plus, so the square root of y squared plus 4 divided by 2. Yeah, if this is clear, but don't forget that x is given as g inverse of y, then equals y minus plus the square root of y squared plus 4 divided by 2. So this is our g of y. But wait, there are more to this, and there is a more steps we are going to take at this point. But have you subscribed again? Try to do so and enjoy the complete solutions in the next video. See you in the next class. Never stop learning. Bye bye.